Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Teacher Raya, and a licensed professional teacher, and today we're going to have another topic for English grammar, and we're going to discuss or explain the difference between do and make. Okay, so there are some instances or situations in which we are confused on what verbs to use with this kind of situation or activities. Okay, so when to use do and when to use make. Okay, so here we go. Let's try to have situations in which we use do. Okay, so here we have do is actually a general word for actions. Okay, so anything that you do that has actions, okay, that involves actions. Okay, let's have the first sentence here. Okay, their job is so boring. They do the same thing every day. Okay, so it's their actions. Okay, sorry about my face. Okay, it's cues. Okay, so you can see already. Okay, do is a general word for actions. Okay, so their job is so boring. They do the same thing every day. Okay, next sentence we have here. What will you do tonight? Okay, I don't know yet. I don't have any plan. Okay, so for those who are inviting for dinners. Okay, next question. What do you do is another kind of question in which it is asking your job. Okay, so it's another expression. What do you do? Okay, so you say, I teach in a public high school. Okay, so it's another way of using what's your job. So you can use the expression what do you do. Okay, I hope that one's clear. And let's do have the next slide. Okay, what about make? Okay, make in general is something like you produce or you create. Okay, let's try to have example sentences here. Okay, Toy Kingdom is a company which makes toys. Okay, so they produce. Okay, so toys. It's the toys that they produce. Okay. Next sentence we have, she makes a new dress for her baby. Okay, so she is creating another, another item. Okay, so making a dress. Okay, next sentence we have, I will make a cake for my mother's birthday. Okay, so making a cake, so it's something that you produce, okay, from the baking powder, the milk, okay, from those ingredients, you can now make a cake. Okay, you can produce a cake. Okay, so that's, I hope, they are completely different, so you can compare them. Okay, I'm sorry, my face again. It's always disarranged. Okay, let's try to have this one. Okay, so let's try to have a comparison again on what are other expressions that do and make differ. Okay, so expressions with do, okay, we have here homework. Okay, I do homework, we do homework. Okay, but if, of course, if it's single subject, so instead of using do, so it's does. Okay, she does homework. Okay, here our subject is students, so the students need to do their homework responsibly. But if it's only one, the student needs to do their homework, to do. Okay, so she does her homework. They do their homework. We do our homework. Okay, I hope that's clear. Another expression, okay, using do is best. Do your best. Okay, I have to do my best to win the game. Okay, so that's another expression. Next, do the dishes. Okay. You do the dishes after eating your meal. I hope you do that. Okay, so you do the dishes after eating your meal. Okay, let's try to have expressions about make. Okay, so here we say make a mistake. Okay, example, she makes a mistake in her last activity. Okay, so last activity here doesn't mean that it's from the yesterday, probably at the end or the fourth activity. Okay, so that's the last activity. So that's why we're using present tense of the verb, because if it's in the past form, so we say made instead of make. Okay, she made a mistake last year, okay, of breaking up into with her boyfriend. Okay, so made a mistake. But if it's if it is in the present form, then we say she makes a mistake. Next example sentence, or expression rather in using make, we have I need to make a call to the office. Okay, make a call. Here we also have make a list. They make a shopping list for the party. Okay, so it's make a list. I hope that one is clear. Okay, make and do is actually very easy. Okay, nothing so complicated. Okay, so to further discuss this, okay, we'll try to have a short practice, okay, in our sentences. Okay. So here we have the first sentence. I want to blank some coffee for my breakfast. So let's try to choose make or do. Okay, what could be the answer here? Make coffee or do some coffee. Again, do is something about any actions, okay, that have, yes, you do, yeah, actions, okay, general use for actions. Make something you produce or create. Okay. So our answer here for number one is I want to make some coffee for my breakfast. You use make because coffee, I'm not sure if it's really instant coffee. Yes, but most likely, yes, you make coffee because out of the ingredients that you have. Okay, so you make coffee. It's something that you produce. Okay. Next sentence we have here. Do you know how to blank bread? Answer is, of course, you don't do the action, but you make a bread. You eat something that you produce or you create. Do you know how to make bread? So it's also the same thing as make a cake. Okay, with our example earlier. Okay, next sentence we have the siblings blank their laundry every weekend. Okay, so we don't create or what produce laundry, but it's an action. Okay, we do. Okay, the siblings do their laundry every weekend. But take note, if the subject is singular, so it's, yes, of course, siblings is my sibling. Okay, so we'll have my sibling does her laundry every weekend. Okay, so it's does if it's in the our subject is singular verb. Okay, we use do here because our subject here is in the plural form. Okay, she does the laundry every weekend, singular. They do the laundry, okay, every weekend, plural. Okay, next sentence we have what do they blank in that factory? Okay, so they blank shoes. Okay, or a short answer, shoes. So it's something that you produce or create. Okay, so answer is make. What do they make in that factory? Okay, they make shoes. Next or last sentence here, what do you blank? I'm a doctor. Very simple. We explained that one. It's another expression that using what's your job. Okay, so instead of asking what's your job, you can ask what do you do? Okay, I'm a doctor. Okay, so it's your job. Okay, well, I hope that's plain and simple. You know how to use, okay, what are those expressions using do and make. Okay, so thank you so much for your time today. Okay, I hope you learned something, okay, about do and make. We'll have more activities and more discussions about English grammar, okay, for ESL. Thank you and keep on learning. Enjoy learning, everyone. Have a good day. That would be all. Thank you. Bye-bye.